What if the key to unstoppable success wasn't a rare talent or a lucky break, but the small choices you make every day? Picture yourself waking with purpose, conquering your goals, and living a life most only dream of. That's daily excellence, a skill anyone can master, starting today. In this video, I'm sharing a proven roadmap to transform your life with habits that build greatness, plus a secret practice that flipped my life upside down. Stick around, this isn't just motivation, it's your guide to becoming extraordinary. Let's dive in and make excellence your way of life. Section 1, Mastering Your Mornings. Your morning sets the stage for your entire day. Start with discipline and purpose, and you'll carry that energy forward. I used to stumble into my days, hitting snooze, scrolling social media, already behind. My productivity tanked, and I felt like I was always playing catch-up. Then I realized, excellence begins when you take control of your first moments. An intentional morning isn't just about waking early, it's about priming your mind and body for success. The original wisdom emphasizes starting your day with intention. For me, this meant a 15-minute morning ritual, 5 minutes of deep breathing, 5 minutes journaling my goals, and 5 minutes of stretching. At first, I dreaded it, my bed was so cozy. But after 2 weeks, it became my anchor. Now, I start every day focused, and it's boosted my output tenfold. Create a morning kickstart. Pick 10 minutes of activities that energize you, maybe affirmations, I'm ready to crush today, a quick walk, or planning one priority. I write my top task in my journal each morning, it's like setting my GPS for the day. Studies show morning routines cut stress by 25% by reducing decision overload. Make it non-negotiable, even if you're groggy. Mornings are your secret weapon, but they don't need to be Instagram perfect. Forget 4 a.m. grind hype, 10 minutes of focus beats an hour of chaos. I tried a 90-minute routine once and burned out. Keep it simple, sustainable, and yours. My short ritual fits my life, and it's why I stick with it. In 2020, I was overwhelmed running a side hustle. Mornings were a blur of emails and panic. Then I started waking at 6 a.m. for 10 minutes of meditation and goal setting. One morning, I planned a pitch that landed my first major client. That small habit didn't just save my mornings, it saved my business. Try this, design a 10-minute morning kickstart and do it for 7 days. Maybe it's journaling or a quick jog. Track it and share your routine in the comments. Own your mornings, and you'll own your life. Let's start strong. Section 2, Controlling Your Focus. Your attention is your superpower. What you focus on grows, distractions breed chaos, but priorities breed progress. I used to be a focus disaster, checking my phone mid-task, chasing every notification. I'd end the day exhausted but with nothing done. Excellence requires guarding your focus like it's gold, directing it to what moves you closer to your goals. The original teaching says focus amplifies results. I adopted focus blocks, 60 minutes of uninterrupted work on one task, distractions blocked. When launching my online course, these blocks helped me create content that tripled my signups. One focused hour outshines a scattered day. Set up a focus fortress. Pick a priority, set a 45-minute timer, silence your phone, and dive in. I do this for writing, laptop on, Wi-Fi off, door closed. Research shows focused work boosts efficiency by 40%. Create an environment where distractions can't survive. Honestly, focus is a choice, not a gift. You don't find it, you make it. I stopped blaming my busy life and started saying no to low-value tasks, like endless meetings or doom scrolling. Curate your space too, a tidy desk or quiet cafe can double your clarity. Focus isn't just time management, it's life management. Let me tell you about a time when I was studying for a coding bootcamp. I'd get derailed by group chats. I started focus blocks, 60 minutes of coding, phone in a drawer. I finished the course in record time and built my first app. Focus didn't just get me through, it made me confident I could tackle anything. Try this: set aside one 45-minute focus block every day for a week. Choose one task, block out distractions, and go all in. Then drop a comment and let me know what you worked on. Protect your focus, it's how you build your future. Let's lock in. Section 3, Building Ironclad Discipline. Discipline is the engine of excellence. It's what keeps you moving when motivation vanishes. I used to wait for inspiration to work on my goals, big mistake. I'd start projects with a bang, then fizzle out when the buzz wore off. Discipline is doing what needs doing, no matter how you feel, and it's what turned my dreams into reality. The original wisdom calls discipline the bridge to your goals. For me, it was committing to 1 hour of business work nightly, even after 9 to 5 shifts. Some nights, I just organized notes, but showing up built a habit that led to my first $5,000 month. Try this: set a commitment lock. Choose one task you'll do every day, non-negotiable, like a doctor's appointment. For me, it's 30 minutes of reading. Some days it's just 1 page, but I never skip. No mental debate, no excuses, just action. That habit has grown my knowledge and my business. Here's what I've learned: discipline isn't punishment, it's power. It's the freedom to shape your life. I used to see it as a burden. Now, it's my advantage. I move my body every day, even for 10 minutes, not for the workout, but to prove I follow through. When I started my YouTube channel, I kept waiting to feel ready. Videos got delayed, ideas sat on paper. Then I set a rule: 1 video every Wednesday, no matter what. Some were messy, but I stayed consistent. That habit took me to 10,000 subscribers. Progress came from action, not perfection. Try it for yourself: pick one commitment lock and stick to it for 30 days. Maybe it's journaling, a daily stretch, or 10 minutes of learning. Drop it in the comments. Discipline builds greatness, make it your edge. Section 4, Relentless Consistency. Consistency is the heartbeat of progress. It's not about intense bursts, it's about showing up daily, even when results feel far away. I used to push hard for a week, then burn out, and wonder why nothing changed. Consistency taught me this: slow and steady wins more than fast and flaky. I learned this when saving for a car. $10 a week felt pointless at first, but after 2 years, I drove off the lot. Those tiny deposits didn't just buy a car, they built my trust in the power of steady effort. Try this: use a daily minimum. On tough days, do the smallest version of your habit, just enough to keep the streak alive. For me, when I couldn't run, I did 5 squats. That kept the momentum going, and eventually, I ran a half marathon. Small actions compound. Here's what I believe: consistency isn't about motivation, it's about systems. I write every evening at 6 p.m., notebook open, phone off. That routine removes excuses. If you want to show up daily, build a system that makes it easy. Prep your tools. Set reminders. Track progress. Systems beat willpower every time. When I started my blog, I aimed big and skipped weeks. Then I committed to just 1 paragraph a day, even on chaotic days. That habit led to 200 posts and a loyal audience. It wasn't talent or speed, it was not quitting. Try this: pick your daily minimum and do it for 7 days. Maybe it's 1 push-up, 1 journal line, or 1 cold outreach email. Share it in the comments. Consistency is the foundation of everything. Let's build yours. Section 5, High Personal Standards. Your standards shape your life. You don't get what you want, you get what you accept. Excellence starts when you stop settling, even when it's easy. I used to cut corners, rushed emails, skipped workouts, thinking good enough was fine. But good enough gave me average results. Only when I raised my standards did things change. Here's the truth: your standards are what set you apart. I created a personal rule: every client project gets a final polish, no exceptions. That one shift brought repeat business and referrals. High standards aren't just about output, they reflect who you are. Try this: run an excellence audit. Pick 3 areas, like work, health, and relationships, and set one non-negotiable standard for each. Mine. Submit work early. Move every day. Listen fully, without interrupting. Review them weekly. These small rules keep me grounded, even under pressure. Here's what I believe: high standards need high environments. I once stayed in a job where "just get it done" was the culture. I plateaued. Then I joined a team that demanded better, and I grew fast. Who you're around matters. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to level up. I learned this the hard way. Early in freelancing, I'd send half-baked drafts just to meet deadlines. Clients noticed, and stopped coming back. I changed my standard: every draft gets 2 full reviews. That one rule landed me a year-long contract. Your standards don't just guide your work, they shape your reputation. Here's your challenge: do an excellence audit. Choose one high standard for work, health, and relationships, and stick to it for 30 days. Maybe it's no late work, daily stretching, or being fully present with loved ones. Drop one of your standards in the comments. High standards build high lives, let's raise yours. Section 6: Decisive Action. Excellence demands action, not hesitation. Overthinking kills momentum, but decisive moves create progress. I used to stall, endless planning, fearing mistakes. My goals sat untouched until I learned to act fast, even imperfectly. The original teaching says speed of execution sets winners apart. When I started my podcast, I'd delay episodes, tweaking scripts. Then I decided, record and publish same day, flaws and all. That decisiveness led to 20 episodes and growing fans. Action beats perfection. Try this: the 5-second rule. When you need to act, count 5-4-3-2-1 and move. I use this for cold emails: count, send, done. It's cut my hesitation and landed clients I'd never have reached. Action rewires your brain for confidence. Here's what I believe: decisiveness is a habit, not a trait. You don't need all the answers, just the courage to start. I used to overanalyze every decision, but now I trust my gut and adjust later. Mistakes are lessons, not failures. Act, learn, repeat. I hesitated to pitch a big client, fearing rejection. One day, I counted 5-4-3-2-1 and sent the email. They signed on, doubling my income. That one move showed me, action creates opportunities hesitation can't. Try this: use the 5-second rule for one decision daily this week. Send an email, speak up, start a task. Share your action in the comments. Decisiveness is your edge, seize it. Section 7: Mental Toughness. Mental toughness is the foundation of excellence. Life will test you: setbacks, stress, doubt, but toughness keeps you moving forward. I used to break under pressure, quitting when things got tough. Building resilience changed how I face challenges and chase my goals. The old wisdom is true: toughness is forged in adversity. I started running to test myself. Those first miles hurt, and I wanted to quit. But pushing through built not just stamina, but grit. Now, I've run marathons, and that toughness fuels my work and life. Here's a simple strategy: the Toughness Challenge. Pick one hard thing daily: a cold shower, an extra workout set, a difficult call. I take a 2-minute cold shower every morning. It's brutal, but it builds my resolve. Facing discomfort daily makes bigger challenges feel easier. My take: toughness grows in small moments, not just in crises. You don't need extreme tests. Daily discipline, like skipping dessert or working when tired, builds resilience. Toughness is like a muscle, use it or lose it. Train it every day, and nothing can break you. A quick story: last year, a business deal fell through and crushed my confidence. Instead of giving up, I set a 30-day outreach challenge. It was tough, but I landed 2 new clients. Toughness didn't just save my business, it reshaped my mindset. Here's my challenge for you: pick one toughness challenge and commit to it daily for a week. Maybe a cold shower or one extra task. Share your journey in the comments. Toughness makes you unstoppable, let's build it together. You've just unlocked the art of daily excellence, a lifestyle that transforms dreams into reality. We've covered 7 powerful habits: winning mornings, protecting your focus, building discipline, staying consistent, setting high standards, acting decisively, and developing mental toughness. This isn't just a video, it's your invitation to show up at your best every single day. Here's my challenge: pick one habit from this video and commit to it for 30 days. Whether it's a morning routine, a focus session, a discipline lock, a daily minimum, an excellence check, a 5-second action, or a toughness test, track your progress and watch your life change. Excellence isn't magic, it's built one day at a time. I've shared my journey, from a scattered dreamer to a business owner, marathon runner, and creator. It wasn't luck or talent, it was choosing these habits daily, even when doubt, fatigue, and setbacks tried to stop me. Now, I'm asking you to do the same. Show up for your dreams. You don't need perfection, just persistence. Don't let this video fade into your history. Subscribe, hit the bell, and join a community of people chasing excellence. Share your 30-day challenge in the comments, I'm reading every one and cheering you on. Want more tools to keep growing? Check out the video linked on screen, it's full of strategies to keep you unstoppable. Let's make daily excellence your identity starting today. You've got the habits, the plan, and the power. Will you show up? I believe in you. See you in the next video.